Hello everyone, it's Dominic Wilson, a technical campaign consultant at Profusion. I am back again today. I'm going to talk a little bit about using interactivity within your emails. Again, I'm going to go through what interactivity is, how you can use it, and any special considerations, anything you will need to be able to get interactivity working in your emails. So, interactivity within your emails, or sometimes referred to as kinetic email templates, are where templates have been built that use special HTML and CSS coding techniques. These techniques will allow you to do more with your emails and make them more interactive. And by that I mean there's sections where you can open and reveal within the email template itself, not going outside of the email template and not connecting to a website or anything like that, but staying within the email template and having areas with it that can open and reveal and do a lot more interesting things that your customers can engage with. Um, this technique has been proven to increase engagement levels, so the time that customers spend on your email templates and the amount of click through that you get off the back of those email templates. So just a few ideas of what you can actually do with interactive email templates. For example, you can do a tap to reveal. A tap to reveal is where you have a section within your email template that has an image. It can say something like "click here to reveal your special offer," and when the customer clicks on it, it will open, expand, and reveal the offer below. Other examples, you can do accordions or collapsible text sections. So this is where, if you've got a big chunk of terms and conditions, for example, you can have them so they are operated by the customer and they can click and open and reveal that text or hide that text. It's a good way of, if you've got a very long T's and C's email, to kind of collapse sections and make it a bit more easy to digest for the customer. Otherwise, you can also do carousels. So carousels are where you have like banner images, and these can move across, and they can be controlled by the customer. So they can pause the carousel on a particular image. Again, they can click and reveal parts of that. So there is a lot of different uses. If you look online, and I'll try to put some links below as well. You'll find some examples of kind of things that you can do with it, and people can do really interesting and very interactive things with these. So that there's a lot you can actually do with it. So the biggest consideration for trying to use interactivity within your email templates is going to be, where is it actually supported? Because the CSS and special HTML techniques we're using here are not actually supported across all inboxes and all devices. So what you're going to have to do is some really intense testing for your interactivity. And because of the fact that it's actual interactive elements you want to be testing, you're going to need actual physical devices to test these on, rather than just inbox previews, which are just static images. So you want to be able to test that as you click it, it opens as you're expecting, and you want to make sure that that works across all the areas where you're expecting it to work. For special inboxes that will not support it, so if we talk about things like Outlook, you're going to want fallbacks that are going to replace that interactive element with a static element instead. So for example, if we talk about the expandable accordion sections, you would want those to be open and static for those particular places where your interactive elements are not going to work. So email interactivity is probably one of the things that's going to need the most technical expertise from your HTML and CSS developers in order to be able to put it into your email templates, because it's very ad hoc for depending on what it is you're actually trying to achieve with your interactivity. So there's not a lot of like out of the box solutions or ESPs that can just do that for you. You're going to need a lot of testing, as I said, and because um, the email inbox is always changing the way that they display your code. So you're going to need to be up to date with the latest coding techniques in order to be able to achieve a good interactivity and make sure it works across all the places where you're expecting it to. So that was a very brief wrap up of what interactive emails are, and do check out my other videos on dynamic email content and contextual images. If you'd like to know more about any of these subjects, please get in touch with Profusion. Details below. Thank you very much. Have a good day.